So how much is it going to cost to buy that house? Stay right here and find out. Hey guys, thanks for joining us at Mortgage Sense. I'm Josh Blair with Element Home Loans. So you're ready to buy a new home. That's super exciting. But it's important to be aware of the upfront costs that are involved in the process. You want to go into the market fully prepared so that there are no surprises down the road. Before we start though, these are all just general guidelines, okay? Look for the deal. Don't get discouraged if you don't have every penny right now. There are usually some strategies to help get you some help and get you where you need to go. Now, the first upfront cost is the one everybody knows. It's the down payment. It's a percentage of the home's purchase price that you pay up front. Now, it's usually the most substantial of the upfront costs. Now, for instance, if you're aiming to purchase a house for $300,000, some programs will allow you to purchase with as little as 3% down. So you need to plan for at least $9,000. Now, it's probably your biggest upfront cost, and it honestly determines what type of mortgage that you qualify. But it's also the place where you have the most flexibility. There are down payment assistance programs, USDA, VA loans to get you in with no down payment. So you don't have to put 20% down. You need to talk to a lender and see. Now, the next thing that we need to consider is closing costs. These encompass various fees, expenses incurred during the closing of the real estate transaction. It can include origination fees, what you pay your lender, appraisal fees, title insurance, and in some cases, attorney fees. Depending on what type of loan you have, you may have to have mortgage insurance as well. As a general rule of thumb, a new buyer should budget for about 2 to 3% of the home's purchase price to cover the closing cost. So back to that $300,000 house, you can expect $6,000 to $7,000 in closing cost. One thing that is not required, but you should really consider is getting a home inspection. Now, the cost of hiring a professional to inspect the property for any potential issues can save you money down the road, because it helps uncover any hidden problems and provide the opportunity to address them prior to finalizing that purchase. Honestly, in most cases, your inspector spends more time in your future home than you did before you decided to buy. They are your best line of defense to keep yourself out of a pinch later. For this, you want to plan on spending between $500 and $1,000, depending on the market. You also want to keep in mind that there are certain things called prepaids and escrow accounts. Especially for first-time home buyers, you need to keep in mind that you may have to start an escrow account. What this is, it's a holding fund for future taxes and homeowners insurance. Generally, an escrow account will start with about 3 months for both of those items. So you take your taxes for 1 month, multiply it by 3. You take your homeowners insurance for 1 month, multiply it by 3. You put those two together, you're starting your escrow account right there. But even if you don't have to start an escrow account, it's likely that you have to pay up front for insurance and taxes. So there is some cost there. How much of the cost is very much driven by the time of year and honestly, even the time of month that you're closing. Also, you don't want to spend every penny that you have. Be sure that you have enough of a buffer built in for ongoing maintenance and anything unexpected that comes up. And in reality, let's face it, you may need to buy things like window blinds, area rugs, and general items just to make your home feel like home. Now, understanding the full scope of home buying costs, what that does is it empowers you to make informed decisions and ensures a smooth financial transition into homeownership. By considering the various expenses involved and learning from practical examples, you can effectively plan your budget and make confident decisions when navigating the process. Now, if you're looking to get in the housing market or even just thinking about getting started, give us a like, hit subscribe. You can go to our About section, fill out a form where we'll contact you and we can talk it through. We are here to help get you where you want to go. Have a great day.